your perception of China might be. Yes, these are icons of China, but they can't depict the real China we live in now. I will show you the real China in this channel.
Hello everyone, this is Lina from China. Welcome to my videos. You may know that China has the world's second largest economy, and you may notice the well-developed internet industry in this country. But I think it's quite difficult for those who live out of China to understand this country. So, in my channel, I will try to share stories about real China, especially those highly related to ordinary people and their daily life. And my first video series will focus on the internet products in China. As we all know, there are lots of world-famous internet products and services in the States, right? Like Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Yelp, Tinder, Snack, Pinterest, Netflix, Gmail, TikTok, Spotify, etc. And usually, these world-famous internet products and services are not available for us in mainland China. But there would always be the Chinese version for these internet products and services. And in the last video, we have talked about the Google of China, Baidu. And in this video, we are going to talk about the Twitter of China. So, what is the Twitter of China? And the answer is Weibo with the domain weibo.com. Weibo in Chinese actually means microblog. Wei means macro and bo means blog. But here in this video, Weibo refers to Sina Weibo, a social network launched by Sina in 2009. And by the way, Sina is a Chinese technology company and is also the largest Chinese language mobile portal. Sina Weibo has been a huge success with great popularity among young people. So, soon after Sina launched Sina Weibo, a lot of Chinese technology companies like Tencent, Sohu, NetEase all started their microblog service. So literally, Weibo may refer to all the China-based microblog service like Sina Weibo, Tencent Weibo, Sohu Weibo, NetEase Weibo, and even People's Weibo launched by People's Daily, and also other microblog services. But Sina Weibo successfully attracted more celebrity users and defeated all its competitors. In 2011, Sina Weibo bought the domain weibo.com, and in 2014, Sina Corporation announced a spin-off of Sina Weibo as a separate entity and filed an IPO in Nasdaq. And still in 2014, Sina Weibo was renamed Weibo, and since then, it became the only and unique Weibo for Chinese users. Weibo has now a market value around $10 billion, and its highest market value exceeded $20 billion. It is now one of the largest and most important social media platforms for media organizations, brands, companies, and individuals in China. And the interesting thing is that China has already had its domestic microblogging service since 2007, but they were shut down around 2009 because of some political and economic issues. So, Sina Weibo got the chance to be the Twitter of China. Many of Weibo's features resemble those of Twitter's. They both are open to all individuals and organizations, and registered users can create posts, follow other users to be followed, repost others' posts, comment, search, and use @+username to mention other users, and also add hashtags, things like this. When you choose to follow another user, that user's post will appear on your homepage in a chronological order. At the very beginning, a user can only post text posts within a limit of 140 characters. But now, they can post text within 2,000 characters and also other format of posts like audio, music, videos, pictures, URLs, etc. Weibo has a verification policy much like Twitter's account verification to confirm the identity of a certain user, for example, a celebrity or some organizations. Once a user is verified, a colorful V is appended to their usernames. Usually, individuals receive an orange V and organizations or companies receive a blue V. Still, there's golden V for the most influential users. And verification for original content creators, professionals in certain fields. A graph and declaration certifying the verification appear on verified user pages. Like Twitter, Weibo also has mobile app. It is said that now about 94% of Weibo users access Weibo using the mobile app. Still, Weibo has opened a lot of SDK and API so that you can connect Weibo with other platforms or networks. Once you get connected, you can use your Weibo account to log in other platforms, share external links or content to Weibo, extract information from Weibo and display them on other websites. Get into one's Weibo from outside websites like this. Although often described as the Chinese version of Twitter, Weibo combines elements of Twitter, Facebook, Medium, Instagram, and other social media platforms. Now, Weibo has Weibo Stories, a feature much like the story of Snapchat and Instagram. You can create your own video stories or watch others' video stories. Still, it has an independent section of video on the homepage of its website version and also app version. Click this video tab and you can see the latest and the most popular videos on Weibo. On the homepage of Twitter, you can only see the tweets by people you are following, or maybe you can see some promoted tweets. But on the homepage of Sina Weibo, you can also see the latest and the hottest posts recommended by the platform. What's more, Weibo introduced a program for original content creators, which resembles the YouTube Partner Program. Some Weibo accounts can make money by posting some original content, like videos, audios, articles, or pictures. But there are demanding requirements and a relatively low proportion of revenue for accounts applying for this program, so it's not that popular now. Still, Weibo and Twitter differ in some details. For example, Weibo has more content categories than Twitter. And in Weibo, you can mark the posts you like and add them to your favorites list so that you can find them easily thereafter. Now, let's talk about the revenue sources for Weibo and Twitter. The major revenue sources for both are advertising and marketing. This is the Weibo ad page, and this is the Twitter ads page. Generally speaking, they both provide ads tools and marketing solutions for their clients, and they will charge for these tools and solutions. There are tools for platform users to promote their posts or their accounts so that they can get more influential. And there are also tools for advertisers to promote their products and services. And usually the ads would be displayed directly among the information flow of the platform, so you can see them on your homepage with a label promoted or ad. Both Weibo and Twitter have diverse formats of ads, like plain text posts, image website card or image app card, promoted videos, multimedia posts, etc. However, Weibo has more ad formats. There are app open page ads, in-comment ads, in-video ads at the end of the videos posted. And the in-video ads are somewhat similar to the in-video ads of YouTube. The user can choose to close the ads by themselves. Besides, Weibo has more sources for revenues. There is an advertising platform named 微任务 OAC Microtask in Weibo. It provides advertising agency service for Weibo users, advertisers and content creators. They can pick advertising and promoting deals on this platform, and the platform will charge 30% of the advertising revenue. Promoting or advertising deals in private in Weibo are not allowed. They have to use the platform Weibo used. If they did them privately, they might get punished in some way. For example, Weibo will get the ads deleted or maybe charge extra fees for that. Besides, Weibo maintains close business contact with Alibaba, the largest e-commerce company in China and also one of the largest shareholders of Weibo. It is a win-win cooperation for both, and they all make big money from it. On one hand, every single Alibaba business line has its own official Weibo account, and they can advertise and promote their products or services on Weibo platform. On the other hand, Weibo can guide users to the e-commerce platform of Alibaba like Tmall, Taobao, Ali services, so that the users can buy the products or services from Alibaba. There is a function named Weibo Window on Weibo platform. Once the user activates this function, they can share some merchandise links or online shop links below their posts so that they can earn money. But only the links from Alibaba platforms are allowed. We can see it here. Still, Weibo provided VIP services for users and will get the service charge from them. Once you pay the fees and become a VIP member, you can get a special symbol, usually the crown, next to your username, and also you will get some special services like you can customize your own cover page, your background, your banners, your website scheme, app scheme, and also more times to change your nicknames. And in China, I think the most attractive part for most of the Chinese people might be the special symbol, the special crown symbol. Because I think in China, a lot of people like to be special. Still, Weibo has Weibo Games. It provides all kinds of games for users. But most of the Weibo users come to Weibo for information and the social network. So, Weibo didn't earn much money from Weibo Games. Still, there are Weibo Pay and Weibo Statistics and a lot of other services, which are all profitable. So, in a word, Weibo has more ways to earn money than Twitter does. Does it mean that Weibo earns more money and has a larger market value? Let's look at some statistics. In the first quarter of 2019, Twitter has a monthly active user number of over 330 million, where the number for Weibo is 465 million. And Twitter's financial revenue statistic for this quarter was reported as $787 million, with a net profit of $191 million. While Weibo get a revenue of $399 million with a net profit of $150 million. At the moment I made this video, July the 3rd, 2019, the market value of Weibo is $9.96 billion, and the market value of Twitter is $27.45 billion. By looking at the statistics, it seems that Twitter has a larger revenue and better profitability. But these are just the statistics for this quarter. You know, the development of the internet is like a marathon. It is impossible to tell who would win before we see the finish line. Okay, let's have a wrap-up. Weibo is always described as the Chinese version of Twitter. It resembles Twitter in many aspects, like its looks, main features and functions, profit models, etc. But they also differ in many aspects. Weibo provides more user services and advertising services, so it has more active users and gets more revenue sources. In China, most of the young people know Weibo and will use it very frequently, but they may not know Twitter. In the States, some people may know Weibo as the Twitter of China, but Weibo is still not well known among American people. Recently, Weibo developed its international edition in English and other languages, and attracted more and more celebrities abroad, like Bill Gates, Kobe Bryant, Nicole Kidman. They joined to Weibo and shared their news, pictures, videos so that they can interact with their Chinese fans. In this way, hope that Weibo can be known by more and more foreign friends. I am a Weibo user and also a Twitter user. Personally, I like them both because they both provide me a platform where I can look into the thoughts and life of some celebrities and express my ideas without letting others know who I am. And also I can follow the accounts or content makers or content creators as I like. All these can be realized at the same time in the same platform. I think this is really nice. Since it launched in 2006, Twitter has been making changes and improvements all the time. Whatever changes it made, it always stays as what it is: an information network and a social network. That's what impressed me most. In 2009, when Weibo first launched, it is really similar to Twitter. It is simple and focused on being a social network and information network. Everyone can share ideas and information on this platform. Because the censorship then was not so strict like it is now, we can get a lot of fresh and useful ideas from Weibo. Though there were also gossips and useless information, Weibo was always one of the most important platforms for individuals, media, organizations, and companies to share information and deliver news. With more strict controls over the posts on its services, Weibo is still one of the most free information networks in China now. That's the impressive part for me. And Weibo also changed a lot in these years. It enriched its features and functions, but it became more and more complicated. I'm not sure whether it is good or not. I just hope that it sticks to its principles as a responsible social network and information platform. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. This is Lina from China. I share stories about the real China. My first video series is about the prosperous internet products in China. In this video, we talked about the Twitter of China, and in the next video, we will talk about the Facebook of China. What else do you want to know about China? Please leave a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share them to your friends. Hopefully, we can all make more friends here. I'm Lina. subscribe, and get more stories about the real China. See you next time in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.